Hey friends, it's kind of a sad time at the moment. My PX Cam B51 that I used on my helmet is dead. A few days ago I checked the footage when I got home and the audio was fine, but the video was all white. So I factory reset it, reset the date and time, formatted the SD card, got it working again. The next night I came home and screwed around in the yard here a little bit, and then I held the record button waiting for the first beep to turn it off, and I never heard any beep at all. So I took my helmet off and looked at it. The REC was not flashing, which means it's not recording, but the power light, the little power circle-y thing, was on, and I could not turn the thing off because you can't take the battery out, it's embedded. So I checked the footage. It turns out that every 2 minutes it starts a new recording file. And that happened down the street here. The very last video that had saved was 6 seconds long. And it died like 2 seconds before I reached my door out here. And the very last few frames were blocky, which is kind of odd. Now, for some reason, this camera creates a video file for 2 minutes, and then it creates another file of the same name but with the extension NMEA, and I don't know what that is, and those files are 0 bytes in length. So the very last file had an NMEA, but then there was another NMEA file with the time in the future, as if the camera thought it was recording, but the recording function of the camera wasn't actually working. So that's the end of this camera. Now, I peeled the sticky thing off, which took a very long time actually, and I used the original one that came with this GoPro camera. Now, this GoPro camera recording quality is pretty good. However, it fools me often. You push it and it starts, it beeps and starts up, and then the screen goes black. The remaining time, the battery percent and everything around the edge are still there, but it's black. You can shine it into any light. You can't see anything. And you can't turn it off when that happens either. So you have to take it out of there, take it out of here, and then take the battery out, put the battery back in, try again, which doesn't take all that long, but it's an eternity when you're out somewhere and you want to get going, you know. Another time, 2 times, I've gone somewhere and thought, okay, I'll use GoPro now. And then the thing is burning hot and won't turn on. It's as if I'm going to short the battery today. So you have to charge it again and try again. So I can't get a reliable camera. The PX Cam B51 turned everything white. GoPro turns everything black. If I keep collecting cameras like this, with all this black and white, I could make a piano. Get out of here, I hear you. Okay, that's it. Take care, have fun, and be safe out there, friends.